There are three primary reasons SMBs in the defense industrial base are being targeted by nation-state threats. They are to accelerate their military strength, to accelerate their economic strength, and in the event of a conflict, to disrupt American military production or military active operations. First, is to acquire technology that is being invented, on our behalf to protect our interests, to accelerate their own military development. Unfortunately, SMBs often represent a soft target that are easier to compromise than some of the larger defense contractors like Lockheed, Boeing, et cetera, even though those in the past, have or likely haven't compromised as well. Small businesses often are where innovation occurs. It's where startup money flows and where some of the best inventions live. And that is why SMBs are being targeted for the technology they develop to advance the military interests of other nations. It's not curious that China, has fighter jets, that closely resemble, our F-22 and F-35. They have a helicopter that closely resembles our Black Hawk. They have a missile that closely resembles, the U.S. Patriot missile. This is true because they have been within the networks of U.S. companies for many years and ciphering out data and IP and taking it back and reverse engineering it to advance their own military development. Another reason SMEs are being targeted is to accelerate and advance economic interests. The same technology that can support military objectives can also support and enable just general technological advancements within competitive global economies. And these DIB companies are inventing the future in many cases. And nation states who want to ensure they are staying economically competitive and on pace with America seek these inventions out. Another reason SMBs are targeted by nation states, is to disrupt them in the event of a conflict. When this happens, often the nation state embeds something within the environment that might later be able to be activated. Example of this is the New York Times reported recently that there's been malware found across many of the power stations, communication systems, and water systems supplying military bases across the world. It's believed this malware serves as potentially a ticking time bomb that can be activated, at a point in time during a conflict to disrupt U.S. operations. It is probably a reasonable assumption there are similar ticking time bombs in other DIB companies within the U.S. As nations have compromised SMB companies in support of accelerating their economic strength, we can look at the Made in China 2025 initiative, where China has outlined 10 strategic advanced technology manufacturing domains, which many see as a roadmap of cyber espionage. China has been targeting those industries in the U.S. To accelerate their own Made in China 2025 ambitions.